be, something pops up, it's just a quick employment, and you can have a meal.
Just usually have them in your hand.
Yeah, just have a meal. Throw them down the back of your pants. I mean, it's not perfect.
I won't put you.
And when you throw, you're throwing flat when you're in open terrain. You're throwing into the trees at a squirrel, you're tomahawking. Based on where the squirrel's at. If it's kind of sitting on a limb, this is more surface area.
Oh, right.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
So you just kind of that branch.
That sounded pretty awesome. Yeah, he snapped it right off.
Colorado, did you see that?
Yeah. Let's Kobe lose his somewhere.
Dude, just kind of throw it flat.
Okay, watch where this goes, because I don't know what's going to happen.
If it hits me, I'll tell you.
See, I was trying to hit this tree over here.
You got it.
I don't want to.
You got it.
They're coming, and I don't know how. Try and scoop them out of the way.
So,
you know,
yeah, just
something like that.
like a defense tool. I mean, hand to hand, I guess you could knock somebody with one of these if you had to.
And like I don't think there was a culture that existed that didn't employ some form of throwing stick.
Yeah.
Whether it was more for people out like gathering, you know, you're out gathering berries, whatever the case may be, rabbit pops up. It's quick employment.
Boom. Yeah.
But it's also a great finishing tool. They have some that date back to the paleo. This sage grows straight, but it's one of those like this. That there, or if you find real big plants, you can find like a section of it and you can cut it wet, do your spindle, do your hearth board.
Oh, wow.
So it's
This stuff, huh?
yeah. You can also use this to disinfect water.
What? No kidding.
Yeah, it's an artemisia. So if you look at a sage leaf, most of them will grow with 3 little nubs. Looks like the 3 of my fingers. Just like that guy. So if you have like dirty water, you can like in a bottle, so you're going from like a stream or something, grab a bunch of the leaves, jam them in there, let it sit for like an hour, shake it up,
No joke.
and then you drain it out, you can drink it.
Wow.
And the taste?
Tastes fucking amazing.
Sagey?
Yeah, well, I mean, so it's an artemisia.
Yeah.
It smells good.
Yeah, this stuff smells amazing in the rain. I didn't realize you could just put it in.
Yeah, you're not gonna, you just kind of throw them like in your belt, that sort of thing, and then as you're walking, you just whip it out and gently whip it out.
Gently.
Downhill. You know how to tell if an animal's pregnant?
No.
Pretty wide.
Wide
usually.
hips. Usually animals, most of your deer will walk, back hind legs will be hoof and hoof.
Oh, okay.
So they almost mirror one another. And as a female gets pregnant, her hips will widen and her back hooves will start to widen out to start making ready for, you know, fawning, giving a calf, something like that. So whatever this was, walk down this way. Is there water or something down there?
Yeah, there are. There's 2 little ponds. A couple of ponds, actually.
Something walked down there, and then it walked back up. You can see the upward prints, and then the downward pushes. Right here, get there. Track the whole way, and then there's rubs along. Like that. There. And I would actually say it walked down and it ran up. Yeah, it's a big dig there, and then there, and then run right in front of the camera, right there. Walk down, right.
So tell me, with tracking, is that something that you, like, just, studied, look at the pictures, and also when you see it in the wilderness, kind of compare, or is it more?
Well, when it comes to like tracking, you have to think, what kind of animal is it?
Yeah.
Where is it going? Why is it going? What's the significance of
Like you were saying, there's
path.
water down this way, and why did it come up to this?
water, bedding, food, path of least resistance? You can kind of see a little trail as we started walking. We found the path of least resistance. It doesn't want to walk through all of this.
Fall the same way that we
Exactly.
would go.
And then, you know, you learn by reading books, seeing what you see in books, going out applying it, actually hunting. And my last time in Africa, like, I went with this guy Kinyeka, who was like a hunter-gatherer from the Kamba tribe. And we just spent time tracking baboons and dik-diks and impalas, and just completely different from what you gotta watch, because there's like lions and water buffalo everywhere. But he was like, I want to go like a different route. So he went the corporate executive. We'll go to Harvard.
And his dad, business, Harvard, and all that. And
That's why we had this one rule, like, what's his is his. He's like, I earned my money. Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Yeah. And it puts a good mentality. That's the way we think in my boys. Like my boy takes off for Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia on Monday.
oh, really?
Yeah, he spent the past like 3 years starting dishing behind a brewery.
Wow.
Pretty fucking crazy. He wouldn't spend a dime. Yeah. He's funding his own bill, you know?
Does he just travel and see it?
Yeah. He speaks Spanish. He speaks a good amount of French. So he's just like, before I do anything, I just want to get out and do it and do it right.
You know,
Okay.
and when it's really, really high, it can be kind of, it can sometimes.
Found something Donnie doesn't know. ISO on a camera because he hasn't used one ever.
You know, epic out there. Yeah. Can I get a copy of that? Yeah, these guys.
Sweet.
So if you zoom in on it, you can see it's grainy like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it, you know,
I
adds
also
to
don't know
the
anything about that
kind
stuff.
of the vibe.
Matter of fact, I don't know much about anything.
Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty
Awesome.
sweet.
I'm gonna probably get lost while they're up here filming. Well, we lost Cam. Is doing some filming and wandered off. Needs to be rescued.
So you just kind of have to investigate. I mean, you're looking for that stuff. So if you're doing like
stone.
flint and steel,
Yeah.
you know, it's an all, you know.
Cool. Well. Yeah. What other cool stuff do you want to show us?
That's
a cow turd.
Counters. See them, tap, see how close you can get. They see you, I see them.
I'll get your
tap,
phone
see
filming
how
his
close
phone.
you can get. And then when geese are getting ready to fly away,
Yeah.
they'll turn their heads and they'll take off flying. So I want them all to fly in one big group. So they start, I just
Then you go right in the midst
right
of
into that
the
group,
Okay.
and hopefully you break a wing, hit a neck, and if you miss, you got a second one. If you do get a kill, run over, finish it off.
Yeah.
And then corner of the month.
So you said this will break like the leg of a deer. What would happen if you hit a person with it? Like, are they strong enough to do a little? Like, would it?
Let's find out.
Hey, Cam, run out there. Run out there and let Donnie get you.
It's gonna hurt. I mean, if you get hit in the joint, like, you might be able to do some damage, but realistically, native populations, they would use these in warfare.
Yeah.
The Paiute would use them, and basically they would use them to defend against like at-battle throws.
Oh, okay, yeah. Speaking of sexy,
I mean, when you look up majestic in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure it's got that photo of Donnie looking off into
You guys are making.
the sunrise.
I'm gonna give you guys a couple cans of food, all right? That's cool. Damn, I need to work this can. I need to figure this shit out.
Yeah, man.
I'll carry your back like a caddy.
Cam's just handing him tools.
Carry my stuff.
Just falling behind the.
I don't know, it feels a bit like Frodo going to Mordor or something, doesn't it?
Yeah. Man, it freaking cracks me up that he threw a stick and it looked way badass.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
I said I wish I looked that sexy walking through the brush.
Harvard grad business. And then you got.
You're old, Donnie.
We'll stay in it for about 2 weeks in the winter, but.
I think, yeah.
It was for sweet spot.
So, Cameron, we're hanging out with Donny Dust this morning, right? And he's got like all this gear over here. Cam's saying that's like Santa's sack of goodies.
Looks like Santa kind of.
Yeah, and I mean, he's out doing cool stuff, and we're hanging out with Donny Dust. So that's the thing that's happening.
I got some gum wrapper in my pocket, and he's got like,
I know, huh?
all this like handmade, primitive tools that you can survive.
It's like it is what it is, but you know, we're trying to learn, right?
Yeah,
trying to get what we can do.
a little bit. It's cool.
It's embarrassing.
He's awesome, man. He's
the
like
best.
super chill.
Yeah. And cue.
So
flat side in the palm, just like that.
Flat side in the palm. Oh, so I am throwing it that way. For some reason, I was thinking this is going that way.
We throw them open so we get that first kick.
Gotcha. And so just flick it.
Yeah, up on the shoulder.
I'm gonna cut that branch right
Don't
there.
hit the cameraman.
See that branch?
Yeah.
Chop it down. Oh, no, I'm not.
Here you go.
It whistled pretty good.
I heard that branch though.
Dang it, too high. Way.
Man, those went.
Nice, good throw.
So pretty nuts right now. We're up here on Taylor Mountain. Got Donny Dust showing us how to be a real man, which is awesome. He just kind of went over with me his rabbit sticks. Never thrown one, never used one, but I want to now. I want to feel like a man. Kobe's on the camera. It's been a while. Pretty freaking awesome though. Beautiful up here this morning. Cold.
Looking with intense curiosity.
Contemplate your life as the sun rises.
Here.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'll carry these antler tines.
So you just carry it just like that.
Just inside of here. And this allows me just to pressure flake and do it. Peanut butter and jelly. I'm looking to remove the bread, get to the peanut butter and jelly. So I have to imagine that there's a center line that goes through that stone. And I can't remove stone above the center line. I can only remove stone below the center line. So that's why I'll be flipping the stone to attack different chunks of bread. So there's bread there, there's bread there. I just got a little bit of bread, a little bit of crust. So then I'm looking to take that off. So it's...
Now I'm hungry. Oh man. Okay. Rocks are like sandwiches, Donny said. So he's just...
Yeah, so that's a whitetail antler. So it's actually
just from hitting, it's become more smooth and.
Yeah, that's like a piece of moose, and what you're actually using is the connection between the skull and the antler. They call that area like the pedicle, if you will. So you got that little ring. It's all that stuff below that's really reinforced. Now
So why use this versus like another stone? Just because like the whole break, or
stones,
because you get control with the.
You get a little bit more control, and the stone's going to remove a bigger piece because it's hard hammer percussion. So I could use this if I've got a larger piece.
This absorbs a little more.
Absorbs a little more, and then allows me to rip a super thin flake off. And then when I strike it, I'm essentially creating a shock wave that's creating that 90-degree cone. So half of the cone is going to dissipate into the air, and that upper half of the cone is going to shear off a piece. And I can take more off of it by changing the angle, changing my strike, and just that sort of like, so it's kind of like a gas pedal, how much you want to.
So what are you doing there when you're grabbing that?
So this is essentially an abrasion stone.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to just reinforce that edge.
Oh, okay.
Because if it's sharp, and I can kind of show you, like this one's sharp.
Yeah.
Unless I hit it way up here, which I don't want to do.
Okay.
See how it just crushed and gave me all these future problems? But if I abrade it and reinforce the edge, we'll go here.
Then it...
Oh, you ruined
okay.
it. Just kidding.
That makes sense, huh?
So all that's just conditioning flakes, because you got to think of a piece of. Then it has a dorsal side and a ventral side, and you'll have proximal end and a distal end. So your distal is far away from you, proximal is close to you. That's the characteristics. So if you're ever looking for artifacts and you find flakes like this sort of flake can only be reproduced through a form of direct percussion. Me hitting with an antler or a stone, then you know this stone has actually been removed by
It's somebody actually did it on
hit it.
purpose. Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
That's what we do a lot of. Like my kids will look for like
Get over here.
chippings and things like that. Is that?
Yeah.
Actually learning something for a change.
So do you start to get to a feel of different types of rocks after a while? Like,
What's going on right
Dude,
now?
I don't know. I feel like I'm watching Michelangelo sculpt
Seriously?
David, you know?
So
I told your camera crew to stop telling Donnie what to do. They don't have it right.
Nobody says
Nobody tells him what to do.
Yeah.
once it comes out, the sea life. Because you have like igneous rock, you can have different sedimentary rocks that eventually compress. What this is. And a sharp edge won't break with any sort of percussion unless it's dulled. The sharp edge will just crush under impact, but a dulled edge is reinforced and can take, you know, the impact. So the idea is to take the thicker stone and then work it down into something that's bifacial. At it and manipulating it up against your leg. So when you hit, you're hitting your leg.
Yeah.
So hit your leg. I mean, like hit it.
Like,
There
okay.
you go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You don't actually have to do that. I just wanted him to hit his leg.
I was like,
So we're gonna abrade. Let's abrade right on this corner,
okay.
and you're gonna use your stone. And you're gonna rub it.
He knows how to rub stuff.
Yeah. Starts at the tip.
So you just like go right straight, like 90
Yeah. So we don't
degrees?
want to abrade up into our face because we'll get stuff in our eyes. So we abrade kind of down or at. There you go. And I can do that if you're worried about it.
Could you? Just looking through your fingers.
Load on this.
Blow the dust off me,
You just
Donnie.
gotta come down.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you might. Did you get a little scratch?
Man, yeah, I'm alright.
Okay.
He will draw blood. I just
Yeah,
just
it's
beware.
going to.
It's gonna
Flip
happen.
it there. And then,
That's the part I'm nervous
No.
about. I'm gonna split it in half.
no, don't worry about it. So you're going to kind of hold it, and you can even point your finger to kind of give you that hand-eye sort of connection. And we're going to put this stone right there, and we're going for that spot.
Straight here?
Yep. But you got to hit it, though. So stick this out and hit my finger with it. Just the tip, though. Hit it. I mean, watch my hand. I'm
Okay.
up here.
Like really come down on it.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Stop. Now let's look and see.
Screwed it up.
But no, pop the flake. Get a little flake, a little cutting tool. Put that down.
Okay.
Walk away. No, I'm just joking. Now we're going to braid all of this edge right there. All right. So give me some good abrasions.
So this is the part I feel like I'm gonna rip my hand to pieces. So
Capstone knows good vibration. Good. All right. We don't want to wipe it off. Give me
why are we doing that?
Because we're reinforcing that edge. A sharp
You
edge.
don't want to wipe it off.
Yeah, we just want all those little things that will give us the opportunity to rip and grip onto it and take that flake. Nah, that's good. Perfect. Now we're going
Gotta
right for
control
that
with
guy.
the rubbing.
A lot of
You know where?
practice.
Flat on the leg, right about there. And we're going to look to make contact right there. And when you hit, it's a pop.
Okay.
Go. There it is. Good little flake. Not
Okay.
bad.
You don't want the flake. You do want the flake.
We do want the flake. There it is. Good one.
Okay.
All right. Smooth as fast. Smooth as fast. All right. So we hit. We want to look and kind of see. All right. So now this is definitely sitting below.
This out of it. Yeah.
So we're going to abrade. this.
I slice my hand every time we go out. So.
I know.
Do you really?
Yeah.
All right.
Somehow.
So right here, this is key. All right, we're gonna hold this kind of flat right there, and you're gonna give me a good hard hit. Key is to hit right on that edge, right there.
Okay.
Get it?
Too many people watching.
He who hesitates, Cameron.
Well, I hit past it.
There it is.
Okay.
There you go. Good
Busted
flick.
everything else off.
No, that's not. It's like a 5 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you get up to like Jaspers, different evaculites, things like that, they're way harder.
Okay.
And then obviously like a diving bit.
Yeah.
10. And it's every time I hit, I'm looking to create a conchoidal fracture. So if you ever fire a BB gun at a windshield, it creates a perfect 90-degree cone. And what you can do then is then take that cone, that conchoidal fracture, and imagine that one of these small platforms sticking out is that windshield. And then when I strike it, I'm essentially creating a shock wave that's creating that 90-degree cone. So half of the cone is going to dissipate into the air, and that upper half of the cone is going to shear off a piece. And I can take more off of it by changing the angle, changing my strike, and just that sort of like, so it's kind of like a gas pedal, how much you want to take off. Stone doesn't like to break at 90 degrees as far as a wall. So you have to create these different sort of kind of waves back and forth to really thin it out. This will remove more stone as far as its thickness. This will remove thinner stone.
This way.
Yeah.
Know your leathers.
Yeah.
That right there
Okay.
is what we're targeting.
This right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna give it a pop, so kind of bring it on the back of your leg
So-
just a little bit.
Like right here. Oh, back
You got
here.
keys in
I
there?
got keys in there.
That's good.
That's not my key.
Make sure to hit your key fob. Yeah.
We're going like right
A
there.
little tap. A little
Okay.
tap, tap.
And then you're
tap
kind
in
of
there.
like, you're almost coming down this way
Yeah,
when you
so
do it.
when I swing, I'm
Okay, so yeah, you're kind of.
Well, if you saw how I did it,
I know.
don't do it that way.
Yeah. And then you're just like popping it kind of there.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're hitting this.
yep, right
That's
there.
where we're going.
Yep. There you go. Good flake.
Yeah.
You got a little bit more right there. A little irregular break, but no big deal. So now we're going to abrade this edge, and I want you to abrade all that down.
Right here.
Yep.
More than that.
And give me a little more. All right.
Was that enough?
That's good.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. So that was just. So sometimes in stone.
Oh, did it split in half?
Yeah.
Right
it's
now.
just-
I thought you dropped your tool.
sometimes in stone you'll have little irregularities. You have freeze cracks, breaks, little crystals, and right in there is essentially something that didn't form with the rest of the stone. It created a weak spot. Tried to throw a flake, and it broke. It started to cause problems. So any future hits,
Yeah.
it's broken. So you know that spear point I gave you, that's
So it wasn't you.
paper thin.
Yeah.
You can come across those when you're at that stage, and all is lost.
That makes sense.
So yeah,
Crazy.
keep going.
Okay.
So let's do. I'll braid you. Let's go right on that corner.
Here. Okay.
There you go. That's a money flake. That's a butchering flake.
Hell yeah.
You
You can get that.
Some of those.
Nice.
All right, one more. We'll
Okay.
do it,
I didn't get the praise. That's
And then
all
just
right.
here?
yeah, just braid that corner.
Oh, right
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
Yeah, I can see how you could rough up your knuckles there or something.
Rough.
Nice.
He's good at it.
Dude, how cool is that?
That's Flintknapping.
Dude, how cool is that?
All right, show us, Kobe.
I don't know. I did stuff. Made flakes.
You didn't. You roughed up some stuff.
I did rough up some stuff.
But if you think about it, right, in the simplest form, all
Yeah.
of these. So like,
Now you gotta survive.
Yeah.
Let's see you get home.
See how much you were
Throw your
listening.
fob out and
so all of that is
Yeah.
He needs a feather stick.
I know, it's like just feathering with that.
Yeah, that's a lot. Seems safer even than a knife.
That's tinder, that's all your shavings, and that's just from this.
Yeah.
I want to take that home, put it on my wall.
I haven't ever tried to, or I have tried. I've never gotten it that good.
And he's using this. How crazy
I know.
is that,
it
man?
seems way smoother, but
Look at that. Look at that. So, Donnie just made a world-class feather stick with some rocks. Right, Cam?
he did.
Oh, here he comes. Don't touch it. He's back.
Oh, shit.
He's back.
Didn't mean to touch your feather stick.
That's the first time I ever made one, to be honest with
That's
Oh,
money,
man. Huh?
That's so, like,
I can't believe how good that was.
peels it back. Never been able to do that with a blade. Doing it wrong.
Well, I mean, take all the flip spindle as needed. So that will kind of come and change. Pull out my knife.
Pull it down through and then wrap it back over. Okay.
Yes, sir. And then for my spindle, I want to keep this somewhat like a dull pencil. So I'll just kind of, on this, I'm trying to put facets. And the facets give me more points of friction. It gives me fresh wood, kind of start that process. Downward pressure, rotation, heat. That should be good.
Yeah.
Then four. Kind of scrape the edge. Give myself fresh wood that's exposed. Spindle, and then I'm going to do a little pilot hole here. Let's get that sharper. Just with a stone. That's my pilot hole. A little wider. My cordage is a piece of buckskin. And for my bows, I like to use a little fork. And I like to have a little groove down here at the end just so I can connect this.
The cordage is buckskin?
Yeah.
Holy crap, yeah.
I got paracord too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I find if you, as long as you keep the guts in it, kind of gives you a little bit more. And then I just kind of connect it to the top. And then this is all pre-stretched, so I'll have a little stretchiness to it. And this with a stone. That's my pilot hole. A little wider. The key is to like always be flipping your hearth board so you're not strengthening one side and weakening another. I'm looking to come up through the middle with my dull end up and then give myself a rotation. I want it to bite. I feel like it's gonna bust out my bow, and I twist, and then I hold just like this. Place it in my groove, spindle on the top, and then I am.
Whoa, look at that. Look how fast. What? It's like instant.
Burning my first little connection, and then I'm going to
Crazy.
Cam, move that way just a little bit.
Just like a foot.
Go home,
You're
okay.
good. Go home. Yeah, you're in the way.
and then I'm gonna put my notch in there, and the notch is key because that's where all of my superheated dust is going to accumulate and bust into a coal. And with the stone blade, you're really just sawing and kind of twisting, and you'll be able to cut your notch pretty quick.
shot of that.
Yeah, get a tight shot. That's how you've named all the blades.
Yeah. And then arch of my foot, kind of right there. I'm gonna put this guy back in, hold. Short hardcore. Connect.
My goodness.
Try this top on.
Try and sneak in here.
That's freaking sweet.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Hold it up.
Yeah, awesome through the.
Look at this guy.
Get it there. No, you just keep getting shots.
Okay.
Get in there, whatever you need. I'll get one I can.
You tell me what to do.
You're looking good right there.
All right. That's all I gotta do.
All the space.
You know, that's what I'm running. I'm running that same problem.
Try and get a close up of that too, Dev, if you can. That
That
smoke
smoke.
coming off of that.
Can say it's
Like going right now.
And then I keep my finger on the board, move the foot. And then I'm looking to just.
That came out. Yeah. Like it wasn't something you placed next to it. I didn't see anything.
No.
I think that's wilderness magic of some sort.
That is. Sorcery.
And then at that point, you're just kind of nursing that to.
I'm gonna bring this to a tinder bundle.
Yeah.
Drop it in there.
Somebody's got binos out on
Actually
the.
got some sun now.
Yeah.
Out in the bar.
I'm gonna get in for a close.
Yeah, do whatever you need.
Dude, that is so cool. Well, that's it.
That's pretty cool.
Memorialize this moment in the tree.
Loosen that up just a smidge.
Useful because it's like dead center of the hill. I don't know how you're gonna get. I mean, it's better than nothing, but
Yeah, I would say it's not bad. Like if you're in this sort of forest, all this pine is really the best.
Yeah.
Because you got that resin in there. So when that heats up, it glasses out. So it keeps it very smooth. And like this is just one that you start pecking, and you just start creating that groove. But something's better than nothing, I guess you could
Yeah.
say. Like this is just, you know, the fire kit. And like the aspen around here is really your best bet for friction fire. But I think there's a lot of like additives. So when I talk about like a blade, a blanket, a bottle, and a burr, so this would be my blade. This is my burn blanket, excuse me. This is my blade. I didn't bring a bottle, but one thing that I will carry for my burn additive is this, because it's hard to find those divots, but more importantly, it's a secondary tool because I can nap with it. I could hot rock boil with it. You know, for like a pebble deadfall, this could be used as like different types of triggers and whatnot. But I mean, just for a fire kit, like this is, and most of my cordages are, you know, buckskins or just some natural fiber palm stuff. And then
that's where you're putting like a friction.
that's where I'm putting pressure. I'm giving it a spin.
And that's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah,
It's
as
crazy
much as
how
you
many,
can, though.
like,
Just a
back
few, and it's already heated up. Like,
yeah, you know,
I thought
like,
you
fun.
And you're looking to just take this edge
come
and just.
back towards it.
You guys need to come to Colorado.
Dude, I know.
Just you dudes.
We're gonna do it.
Go out for 3 days. Leave all of your. You can bring a blade blanket and a bottle.
Okay.
And we'll do it like we'll set something.
I was taking that char off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought you were wanting me.
If you're still doing that, that's fine. I'll shut up.
Donnie, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You got this figured out.
So here.
Watch how he was doing it.
Here.
Look up here.
Against your chest. Right on your titty.
Right on the tip.
There you go.
Like this?
Yeah.
A ball bearing, the marbles, the steel marbles out of the
Yeah.
ball bearing, and it fractured and
Got you. Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Man, they get so much more. You got scars and.
I know, dude.
eyes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
The city boys too. You believe it?
Yeah. Let's pop it in there. Give it a spin. All right. Right in that hole.
Right in the hole cam.
Right there.
Struggle sometimes, but I can get it.
So we gotta load it into the.
Sorry, mind your way.
Oh, yeah.
You're good, that's fine.
So
You're always in the way.
So we're gonna go. This is our hole,
you come up from the.
Up. Yep.
Okay.
and then rotate it.
Rotate it like this.
Yeah, sir. It's gonna be a hard bite.
Yeah, this is tighter than I thought.
That's what she said.
Super tight like prom night, buddy.
Keep showing him where that hole is. He has a hard
Yeah.
time finding it.
Just find one.
There you go. Yep. If it breaks, it breaks. Ain't the end
I
of
was
the
gonna
world.
say if I was gonna
If he
snap.
dies, he dies.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hold that. Right there.
That's gonna hold
Good. Good. All right. Now, when we hold this, we're coming back right to that handle you made. Okay.
Are you getting audio with that right now at all?
Now, perfect.
I think we need to get the mic on
I
there.
had it on
Feel
internal.
solid?
It was on
And just give
internal.
me some slow
So-
spins. Now, you're not pushing too hard right now. Just making contact. Too much force already. Just spin me. Just spin me. Whole bow. Yep. All the way back and forth. Keep going. Oh, nice and tight.
Don't worry, you only got it on 6 cameras.
You got a knife, like a knife. Just like that. Bite. Good. Place it in. We're still wrapped. I'm gonna give you a few of these wraps. Scoop that hand for
I think I started to.
Oh, you're good right there. Hold. Place. Yep, right up on top. Hand like this. Grab that bitch. There you go. All right, lean forward a little bit.
Just a few
Just give me spins. Don't adjust yourself. Not too much pressure down. We're just getting that spin. Listen for the connection. There you go. Not too much. Okay. Speed it up. Full bow, front to back. Hold. There we go. You have smoke here. Give me a little pressure. Nice. Now your excitement is high. Just keep doing this. Just keep doing this same thing. And then a smidge, a red cunt hair worth a little bit more pressure. Too much. That was black cunt hair.
Okay, I see.
Right there. Right like that. Perfect. Keep going. And stop. Give me a few little breaths, little waves. Oh yeah, get that smoke coming up. All right, put your finger on there. Drop your tools.
Put my finger on what?
Here, because we're gonna remove our foot. We don't want to. There you go. Now, take a little stick. We never tap. And you're gonna roll your board towards me while you just hang that right over the top of that coal.
Come up here.
Yep. Put that in your hand. Stick it right over the top of the coal. Yep. Just a little.
Like right.
Just like this.
Oh, you want to lay it
Yep.
flat out?
And you're gonna roll the board. So roll the board.
This way?
That way.
This way.
There we go. Gentle.
See that?
Wasn't even that hard, was it?
You guys probably have more of these NP batteries, don't you? Yeah. My monitor died.
Oh, okay.
Just give a small little
I think they're in the big black case of the FX6s, man. Dude,
nice.
that's pretty rad.
Yeah. Is that your first call?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Nope.
How crazy is that, dude?
Dude,
That's pretty rad.
awesome.
Wow. You think we got enough there, Dave?
You can see, like feeling like I want to go too fast, and
Yeah.
you really don't need to.
You don't.
I think the pressure and just pulling it, and
It's like once you start to get smoke, everything's working. You just have to maintain.
Yeah.
Use the full boat because everyone starts doing this.
yeah, I can see you. Like, come on, real
They
quick.
tire out.
Kobe, step forward a little bit for me.
And it's
There you go.
so. Yeah, that's. I mean,
That's pretty freaking sweet.
and like even with the buckskin, sometimes like as this one gets worn out,
Yeah.
it will start to fray and eventually
and
will
stuff.
break. It will start to slip. So the one thing that you can do is, as your hands are back here,
Hey, you were saying you kind of like.
I'll do this.
get
Increase
rid of
your
the tension.
tension.
You get some more tension in
this
it.
gives you a little bit of it, just enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just slipping a finger in. God, this is really sexual.
Oh man, it is what it is. I'm hungry and horny. It is
Just
what
keep
it is.
going.
A little tension.
So that's just braided buckskin, huh?
Yeah, just reverse wrapped.
Wow.
And then you like this is like a shorter one. But it works well. And then if you want to like strengthen it, you can rub some sap along it. Gives a little bit of stickiness. And away you go.
That way your girl's just like walk me through bow drill. Yeah. I want to hear it tonight.
It's got to be a tough go sometimes.
So that's how they get that light to shoot sideways like that off from the sun.
Yep. Hit it, Donnie.
Do I look at that when I'm flying, or do I look at this?
As long as you know you're above the tree line, you can look at this. Yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, you got to move your body or it won't move very well. He's doing like a little. It's like when my dad used to play Nintendo. Move himself.
The Wii?
The Wii,
Yeah.
Have you ever used one of those new little?
I'm just going one direction.
So primitive tech, huh? Yeah.
You guys have anything like that? But have you seen that they have like a motion controller from the
this
Oh, look at him go.
instead of the remote? I have the remote.
Way out there.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Here, take it back.
You're good.
That's pretty good. Go around it. Yeah. You should have led with that.
I didn't want to give it away. I thought I'd let you have some fun first.
Oh man.
So show us how to clean your pants out on the mountain.
Step I set, every step I take into the wild, I reconnect with something ancient, something pure.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Ow now, brown cow.